Alright, good evening everybody. I am LeftToeDjinn, and I'm gonna start something new, at least on this channel. Mordheim, City of the Damned. I loved this tabletop game. I used to play the hell out of it back in late middle school and high school, so from age about 13 onward, my teenage angsty years, which I never really grew out of. Anyway, I whoa, hey, moving things. I absolutely love this game. This came out 5, 6 years ago, possibly longer. Um, had a pile of releases and things like that with it. Warbands and things that you could play. This is very much, if you're familiar with Warhammer, it's very much like that. Um, if you're familiar with other tabletop fighter kind of games where you have to have line of sight and things like that. Very much the same vein of stuff. Only this is medieval. You control one warband, so one small pile of group people instead of massive armies where you're just controlling units. Um, and yeah, so you focus more on hero units. I'm gonna have to move my portrait somewhere once I get things sorted out. But we're going to do a new warband, and all of these are a lot of fun, to be honest. The Skaven, especially, if you guys are familiar with Warhammer, you know Skaven. Same basic universe. The undead are entertaining, but I've always liked the possessed. Why? Because it was the only warband I could afford when I was younger. Witch Hunters, also a lot of fun. Pretty much range specialists, these guys. These guys are pretty much melee specialists. But, let's go with it. We're going to have a rank 0 team. So no extra goodies, anything like that. Literally starting from
I
scratch.
can feel your ambition and your desire. I can see it rising from your tainted flesh, boiling up from your blackened soul. You are not content to merely be. You must know why. That is good. That is as it should be. Many are consumed by the power of chaos. It is only the select few who aspire to understand. You may call me Murga. I came to this place on behalf of the Purple Hand to discover the change that had been visited upon Mordheim. Do not listen to the Sigmarite fools. It was no judgment of their puny god that descended upon this city. It was the blessing of the dark gods we serve. They see only destruction, their minds yearning for what was and refusing to accept what is. We know better. We see not corruption, but liberation in the touch of our gods. What is chaos if not freedom? Freedom from the tyrannies of flesh and form, of spirit and soul. Escape from the lies we have been told to accept as reality. Since coming here, I have heard the whispers of the Shadow Lord. I have felt his glory surround me until my body was wrapped in his darkness. Behold the change worked upon me. Gaze upon the might of the dweller in the pit. Beside him, even the Purple Hand are but blind children. You have heard the Shadow Lord's call. You have cast aside the chains of morality and mercy, cut all the weakness of doubt from your mind. A greater calling beckons you, to serve the ruinous powers. Gather the Word Stone, return its darkness to the pit. By its malefic energies shall the Shadow Lord grow strong. Kill those who would dare to oppose you. Let them be offerings to Old Night. Glory and horror await you. The wonders and terrors of real truth. Of chaos.
So, let me adjust the volumes here. I know what a war camp is, thank you. Drop this down a bit, because that's probably super loud for you guys, and I apologize. So for those who aren't aware, Mordheim is supposed to be a massive city, which was kind of like Sodom and Gomorrah-ish, and a massive radioactive semi-magical star fell on it, and obliterated the entire city. And we are warbands who are going through. Maybe if I put my portrait over here. We're going through as the possessed, and we are collecting pieces of that asteroid. Cats. In order to return it to the pit. As far as we know, the asteroid is actually our Dark Lord returning. Great fun. Warband leadership, yes. Yes, I'm familiar. Okay, so I need a hero. Thank you, yes, I know how to hire a warband. We have a mutant, which is always nice. We like the henchman, but since this is the only guy we can get right now, we will get him. I will definitely get the henchman and a big-ass warrior. And do I want to focus more ranged or more melee? Thing is, both of them have excellent things to support them. Let's start with a warrior, and we'll go from there. I don't need to hire reserves for now. Good odds. Go away. I wish I could turn off that. Gameplay. Okay. Skip the hideout tutorials. Yes. There we go. So, I have to go through the veteran system first. This is pretty much all of my, as far as I understand, this is all of my playthroughs as the possessed, and you can get experience doing different things, even with different warbands. That just improves the cult overall, so you can have separate cults as you're playing, and all of them will have effects on this. So right now I have 7 unspent veteran points from using the possessed before. Enchantment formula is not bad. A bowyer would be nice. So let's get a bowyer. Let's get a weaponsmith. Let's get reduce the cost of scouts. Let's get that. Can I upgrade you? Yes, I can. Upgrade you. I can upgrade you as well, but that's pointless. Might as well get commander. And reducing upkeep is nice, but that's okay. I will also need a leather worker, I believe. Probably. For some of my archers. Okay. So, we have the campaign, we have a basic skirmish, we have a shop over here. I don't have any items at the moment. If I just go to my warband directly, I can actually see... Get off. Go away. Thank you. I can actually see their equipment straight off, and their skills. Inventory, there we go. So he has a bow, he has basic clothing, a dagger, and an empty hand. Now I can replace that dagger from the store with a sword, which is a better idea for me, I think. And do an offhand dagger. The next guy, I'm going to replace his axe on his other setup with a let's do a hammer as his alternate, and if I can get him some decent armor, you can see my money up here. Some heavy armor would not go amiss for this guy. And you're fine with just the axe. You, sir, require light armor. And you probably don't need anything that easy for that. Everybody could use a helmet because stun resistance is nice. You, what do I want you to have? Your ballistic skill is good. So in your offhand, I would like you to have a short bow. For armor, I wouldn't mind you having light armor. And you can see here as well, the store only has a certain number of items. So, like for example, he's got one helmet left, and once that's gone, it's gone. So now the store will no longer have light armor, or helmets, sorry. Shield is good. Do you need items? Not necessarily. How's my leader doing? He's got the warband, the light armor, the equipment. How's your ballistic skill? You'll also have a short bow, although I think you have spells, if I remember right. Skills. You actually don't. Not right now, you haven't leveled up yet, so you don't. Okay, so you'll start off with a short bow. Click, there we go. And yeah. Now you don't have a helmet, and the store doesn't have a helmet for you, so might as well give you an amulet. It's something for now. And the store doesn't have anything for your offhand either. That's okay. You might as well get some light armor and a great sword. Okay. These guys are essentially meat shields, so that's easy enough. So that's my warband equipped, ready to go. Everybody's set. Let's do a campaign mission. So this is our city map. This is the old city of Mordheim, a map thereof. There's different mission types, and each mission type is going to have different rewards and different winning conditions and different amounts of people that you can set up and different ways you can set up. So you have something like this, Rivals of Ruins. There's a poor source of weird stones, which is part of the asteroid that fell and destroyed the city. And average cover, I believe, is that. Stop clicking on things, me. This has poor and average. This has average and poor. And I can send scouts to reveal another one. But honestly, this early in the game, getting weird stone is kind of your only goal. And killing the enemy team. So we'll go here, I think. One warband divides into 3 strike teams, while the other is scattered randomly around the area, scared by something. So we have all of our men. We don't have a full team yet because we are still starting out. We haven't unlocked those slots yet. Let's launch and deploy.
Small groups of enemy warriors have been discovered across the area, scattered in flight. Before they can regroup, you break your warband into 3 patrols to intercept and engage your disorganized rivals.
Okay, so I'm not the scared group. I'm the group that shows up to ambush them. My objective, that's optional, is to get at least 55% of the weird stones. But killing the enemy is my main goal. So we have my leader here. I can move him around the map. Let's see, where's the other location? This is pretty much center of town. Yeah. Let's move him. Center of town is fine, but let's put him there. And let's put my archer here. Now you don't know where anything is until you're done setting up, unfortunately. So I don't know where the weird stone is. I don't know who or what is near to me. Let's see, which one do I have here? This is the heavy armor. Tovin. He's not going to be able to run very far, so I might as well put him here as well. Okay, this is the beginning. I can only look around where my men can see. Okay. Now, the movement in this, you can move to within your circle, anywhere within your circle, so long as you can get there. And it's not a big deal where you end up. If you run out of the circle, that is using different movement. But if you have to run back, you can run back. So it lets me explore a little bit, trying to figure out if there's any weird stone around. There is right over there, that green stuff on the ground. So I am just going to move this guy. Any treasures in the buildings? It's another thing. You can actually find items in buildings. You can find various things in various places. Now this guy also has a bow in his secondary weapon. So I could send him up here in the hopes that somebody would make a foolish mistake and come out to try to attack him. I might actually do that. You might notice I'm getting stuck on things. That's because it is trying to map out where I should be in accordance to my movement. Let's go ahead and set this guy up here. And I can delay. I can do a weapon of destruction spell. I can ambush. I can use perception. How do I change your skill set? I can't recall. Ah, well. Now it's a skill, you can switch the weapons. If you ambush, then you're just standing there waiting for somebody. I might not have enough skill points left to actually change weapons. Yeah, dodge stance, parry stance, switch weapons. That's what I want. So you can see down here at the bottom, assuming my portrait's not entirely in the way. Kind of is. I'll move myself up here. You can see down here that you have the blue dots, which are considered movement points, and the red dots, which are considered offensive points, or something along those lines. I might be slightly off on the names. But it takes 2 movement and 1 offensive point to change my weapons. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get his bow out. And I'm going to have him overwatch in case he sees anybody. Overwatch just works the same as it does in any game where you Overwatch. It looks like we're facing the undead, which is an interesting first draw for these guys. Fairly weak. We should be able to win by brute force alone. Not necessarily the case, but hopefully. Any wyrdstones by you two? Possibly. Oh, there's the enemy. So if I move back here, move to here, can I hit you from here? I can Overwatch, I can dodge. But I can't attack. Now I can. So I've got 70% chance to hit, 15 to 21 damage. He's wearing heavy armor, so that's less good. He's also got backup behind him. But we may as well give it a go. Like I said, minor damage with bows, but it's handy. Reload. Excellent. And you may as well use perception. Ah, well. It was worth a try. He can't do anything from there. Now this guy, I would like to sit right here and do an ambush. So very, very good odds that the enemy is going to run forward and attack this guy. If I ambush them, then I get to the first swing and interrupt their attack. There's a zombie somewhere. No idea where. Starting warbands are always interesting because you can really lose the entire game in the very first mission. Okay. Now we know where there's wyrdstones already. So with you, jumping down wouldn't be a bad idea. 59% chance to not hurt yourself. Hey, he managed not to hurt himself. Incidentally, doing virtually anything in this game can make you hurt yourself. And it's brutal. If you jump off something, you can fail. If you try to climb up something, you can fail. And in any case, you can actually land wrong, injuring yourself, putting yourself out of action, causing terrible things to happen to your character model. It's not great. Okay, so I see... looks like a zombie over there, possibly a ghoul. So I'm going to try to run him over here and get him into ambush stance in case he climbs the stairs. I might actually do this from back here. No, his ambush is very, very short. Yeah, that'll work fine. I think it's most likely that they're going to run forward and steal the wyrdstone before I get there. In case you didn't hear that, that's the new round. I got Weapon of Destruction, I've got Overwatch. Apparently I cannot see this guy right now. Weapon of Destruction is nice. It increases my my weapon's damage immediately. Cross the... I'm running into scenery. Cross the bridge. Ugh. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I shoot him through the window? Possibly. Actually, let's change your direction entirely. Let's get you off of this, back to here, and Let's go ahead and switch your weapon. Probably switch your weapon back because you're about to be in melee. Now, let's get you over to the Weirdstone and interact. I can only get the 2 small ones from here. Maybe if I gather Weirdstone. That'll have to do. Now every time you gather a Weirdstone, you have a problem where these are deadly. They're deadly items. They can injure you, or they can enrage you, or they can give you special buffs.
Objectives updated.
In this case, it debuffed me. Let's see. Yeah, warp effect of Weirdstone corruption, and it prevents me from switching weapons. So that's fun. Let's do an ambush in case they run at me. Okay, that looks like a problem. If you just hold still and keep on taking pot shots at this guy, it's not a bad way to spend your turn, honestly. Now you could switch weapons, but you wouldn't be able to actually hit him. But probably switch weapons anyway. And what else can I get with you? Why don't you do a dodge stance in case somebody enters combat with you? I'm terrified. That sucks. Incidentally, vampires cause terror. It's bad. Now, can I charge? I can. Give it a go. Ugh. I'm terrified as well. Attack. Damn it. It's the problem with attacking leaders. Why don't you dodge? Ah. My leader is not good at combat. He's more there for morale. Now his hero is somewhere. Just don't know where. I'm sure I'll find him. Now, that's a spare zombie. If I can... Oh yeah, there's traps. I got a gift of savagery there. It's 15% melee damage for 3 turns. If I am here, there, I can charge into him. Excellent. You might as well end your turn, honestly. And you can't run into combat. You can see here the green circles, that's their area of control. If I had a tiny gap right in between those two, I could actually join in on the combat just by stepping into the circle here. I don't have that, so maybe, can I get around? No, that's all I have. I can ambush for the guy that comes around the corner to join us, which isn't a bad idea. Let's try that.
A new round has started.
Hey, he passed the terror test. Excellent. Get some attacks in. Being a basic henchman, he doesn't actually have much in the way of attacking skills. So he can dodge. Gets him a quarter chance to actually not get hit. Ah. 85% chance to hit. Excellent. And it looks like I get a buff off of that as well. My spell cost is lowered. Okay, that's one enemy out of action. Always handy. I can steal from the body as well. Like, I can just straight up loot him. Might as well. Makes them weaker in the long run. I don't need a memento. I might as well take his stuff. Just for later. Now I'm out of combat skills, so if I just stand over here and set up my dodge ability, that'll at least... I don't have inventory left for the weird stones. Yeah, just dodge from here. Ow. Come on, dodge! Dodge, damn you! Oh, he attacked the other guy. What an idiot. Alright. He failed the terror test, so he's terrified. Gives him so little ability to do anything, which is a damn shame. You can see here it removes 3 SP and OP, so I forget the actual words for it, but offensive points and whatever SP stands for. It's a thing. Managed to get through his parry at least. You might as well try to dodge. I'll outlive this guy even if I only get 1 hit per turn, but I would still like to do better. Okay, I can charge into him. And you can see there he has a very, very, very small ambush ring. So what I could also do, let's go over to here, gather weird stone, gather a big one.
Objectives updated.
He's got a negative warp effect, so he has -5 leadership, intelligence, and alertness.
Objectives updated.
But that's the only warp effect he's getting, so that's not too bad. Ah, I didn't charge him in time. Oh well. Charge attacks are nice. It's essentially a better skill attack. More likely to actually hit. Go ahead and end there. Now you can charge into him. More damage, more likely to hit, all good things. You can't dodge. I mean, you might as well try. It's a thing.
A new round has started.
Okay, he passed the terror test again, so he's actually doing better than my hero. See if you can dodge the next hit. Now you... I would love for you to get a charge in. If you could. I don't think you have to be a specific amount of tiles away in order to charge. I don't think he can, so he's just going to run into combat and attack him. Hopefully bring him down, and he's down. Excellent. Let's see if he had any weirdstone on him. He did not. He had a spear, which is nice, and a shield, which I can't currently buy. But that's okay. Get somebody else to pick that stuff up. And I have no idea where the other teams are right now, because I don't see them anywhere on the map. There's some more weirdstone though, so we're gonna go this way. The vampire missed twice. Fantastic. All good things. Now, if only he will pass his terror test, and he didn't. Dude, failing me. And you didn't get a good damage either. You are not my favorite person right now. Oh, we have a ghoul. Oh god. Thank crap for that. Ah yes, there's his hero. Things are getting hairy over here. If I remember right, it's through here that everybody else is attacking. There's a way. Button mapping. Where is the overview map? Middle mouse. Excellent. So this guy's here. These two are dead. You got weird stones all over the place. I'm heading the exact wrong way. My leader is actually heading the right way in order to get into the scrum. There's some treasure here to scavenge. The enemy wagon that I can actually rob if I feel like it. So let's get you back here. And let's actually move you this away. Yes. Ambush stance. Now you... I do like the people just trapped and with skulls draped over their heads. An upside down rotting horse on top of the wagon. It's great fun. The visuals in this game are fantastic. Heavy armor is going to take a long time to get there.
A new round has started.
Okay, he passed, which means he's probably going to get the kill. Oh, no. He managed to dodge. What a shame. Okay, you are heading the right direction. No. My inventory is full. The question is, can I drop from the inventory? No. It's not what I want. I want the big one. Swap. Can't swap. I can swap a weird stone for a weird stone, but I can't actually swap that, so oh well. Moving forward. Ow! Come on, man, survive. Yes. Hey, he finally passed a terror test. Well done, you. Alright, we have killed their leader. That's always a plus. Killing him would be nice as well. Let's go ahead and dodge. Dodge success. I have a feeling that archer's probably... Oh, he changed weapons. Never mind. Okay, goodbye, Herrick. We hardly knew you. This guy being 2-on-1 is not a great sign. Okay. You should definitely take this.
Objectives updated.
And the warp effect apparently increased. Oh no, I'm now crazed. I'm immune to all alone, fear, and terror. Where am I heading from here? I'm heading the right direction. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... Yes, gather you.
Objectives updated.
Okay, that was a negative warp effect, but... I mean, honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. Now, if I... Yeah, if I hang a right... I should be able to make it to where I'm headed. Right at the end of the street, that's them. Alright. It'll take me a while to get there. Combat is a bit of a grind in this sometimes. You're actually heading the wrong way. So that's going to be the long way around. Is there a way through this building? There is not this occasion. No, back here. And back here. There we go. Okay, let's move you around this way. And that'll put you in the right direction.
A new round has started.
Now for you, crossing and going is probably your best bet. So go this way. Might as well charge you, honestly. Excellent hit. I have a good chance to get the weapon of destruction off, which is slightly less effective because of that. I forget what it does. I want to say it increases my damage by like 40% for a couple of turns, but fucking it up hurts me. Yeah, screw it, why not? Let's go. I forget what I'm doing here. So I can give somebody the weapon of destruction. Honestly, Varkin has the better attack. Anyway, it failed. Damn. All that time for nothing. Alright. 18 to 27 on him. Excellent. Essentially, you just want to team up on everybody every time. Get them out of the game as quickly as possible. And if you're very, very lucky, they'll run away before it's much of an issue. Like that. they have routed because their morale got so low after losing the leader and most of their team. Let's see. So I lost 1 out of 5. They lost 4 out of 5. Varkin is the most valuable player. For enemies knocked out, damage, and Weirdstone, I got 2 pieces, 2 shards, and 1 cluster of Weirdstone. No other extra treasure, because I didn't get 55% of the Weirdstone. I don't even think I have enough men to get all of that, but that's okay. Continue.
The decadent trappings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is inevitable. The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming darkness.
Yay. Now let's see what kind of injury my guy got. So my leader got 1 mental advancement, which is a unspent point in the mental area. Next warrior. My hero got 1 unspent martial, which is excellent. You got a permanent injury. You have a twitch for 3 days. Damage to the warrior's nervous system has left a pronounced and debilitating twitch. This injury reduces agility to its maximum by 1. So agility has gone down for him. That's not terrible. He can die outright. Okay. Next warrior. You survived. Next warrior. You survived. The Warband got 2 experience for the victory. We need to treat 1 person. Alright. And for completing the mission, we got a crossbow pistol, which is nice. I can't use it, but it's nice. Okay, pay the Warband. Pay for the treatment. Pay for the Warband. Excellent. So he's got 3 days to recover. I would rather put him in reserve, so I'm going to hire a new guy, a new archer, in fact, in order to get him out of the way. And you... No, wrong button. Go back. Can I just click and drag? Ah. So you and you swap out. Excellent. My leader, you get an unspent mental point. Alertness is nice. Increases your initiative, your ranged resistance, and perception tests. Leadership on your leader is probably the most important skill, so I'm going to go for that. My mutant, you could probably use better weapon skill. Increase melee resistance by 1, melee hit chance by 2, parry chance by 4, and your warrior rating by 1, which is every skill point increases your warrior rating. Accuracy isn't bad either. But let's get your weapon skill up. That's handy. I don't have much in the way of frontliners right now. I need to change your inventory. Because, if I'm lucky, the store has light armor left. Excellent. Any helmets? Nothing new in the store. Okay. Wait. Are you my injured guy? You're my injured guy. Never mind. You can have clothing. You. There we go. You're coming into combat. You can have light armor. Excellent. And I think that's everybody for now. I paid my Warband. I paid for their ability. I can just visit the shop and see what they have, but I don't really need any of this, so that's fine. Market refreshes in 8 days. And go to the next day.
New shipment request arrived.
So, Herrick has 2 days left on his treatment. I've received a shipment request from the Shadow Lord, who is the demon living in the middle of Mordheim. So the smuggler's den will tell me what I need to fulfill it. They need a total weight of weird stone in order to get to this. And the Shadow Lord wants 75 weight. So I have 5 fragments, 2 shards, and a cluster, which gets total weight of 30, which is not enough. So I will have to go and campaign for more. Now I can. There's nothing stopping me from just going right back to the campaign. Hunters and prey, both warbands divide into 3 strike teams and disperse. Walk in the fog. Each warband deploys a wide arc from their wagon, far from each other. This is pretty much just searching for each other and killing. Hunters and prey, both warbands divide into 3. Okay. So, this has poor wardstone and very poor treasure, but it's not bad. I'm going to send some scouts out and possibly find something better. I have a brutal difficulty with good weird stones. That doesn't sound fun. Which means it's probably the Sisters of Sigmar, which are the possessed natural enemy. Let's do a walk in the fog. It's a fairly basic one. We might as well. Yes, launch and deploy.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Okay, so if I get Wilda von Lernensens and Hildegard Solms, I can steal their holy tomes. Because it's holy tomes, I know this is the Sisters of Sigmar, which means this is also going to be a difficult fight. So we have our deploy area as here. There's Weirdstone, kind of more towards their end, which is a shame. They deploy over here. Now, because they deploy over there, I'm tempted to just run for these here. Some of these treasures in the field can be amazing. Some of them are garbage. But there's a nice cluster of weirdstone here, so I'm going to kind of deploy in this general area. And yeah, you're fine there. You can be up here with me. You can be up here. You're my light armor guy. You're my heavy armor guy. That's fine. Enemies going first. How's everybody doing in the chat? Hanging out? Lurking? Cool with that. By the way, if the volume is off in any way, shape, or form, let me know. It seems like it might be a little on the loud side, so I am going to actually adjust that down a hair. And hopefully that'll be a little bit easier for you guys to hear everything going on, plus me, etc., etc., etc. So, with the weirdstone being this away, is it easier to cut through? Not necessarily. Alright. No. Go back to here. Go. By the way, there's traps leading everywhere. And that one has 3 turns of armor absorption. Reduced. Great. And it fucks up my movement. Awesome. Go ahead and ambush. Gotta watch out for traps. Traps are crap. It's probably the most annoying part of this entire game. Oh, word. Kelvin Blythe, how you doing tonight? An audio engineering book. Great. Talking about volume, that's a great idea. I do need to move my head somewhere else, though. If I move myself over here, then I'm probably mostly out of the way. Hopefully. Now let's get you going. You can join. Might as well do an ambush stance as well. I'll probably switch your weapon out, come to think of it. Now they are a stronger team than me by 4 points, which is a little concerning. And I need to stop moving ahead so much with my men so my henchmen can keep up. You can go ahead and run forward. Ambush from there. And my heavy armor guy, who really should have been placed further forward, is going to make it all the way to here. Fancy, fancy bastard.
A new round has started.
Alright. I still haven't spotted the enemy. Although that first one is going to be very difficult. Go ahead and switch... Maybe switch weapons? What's your ballistic skill? Same as your normal skill. Yeah, switch weapons. Now move forward. Start heading towards the weird stone. And you can overwatch from there. That's fine. It's a nice weird stone cluster there, but they just picked one up from somewhere. No idea where. 2 of them, in fact. Three of them. I'm not so concerned about the number, it's the quality. But it does mean I'm going to have to check bodies and make sure that whoever's dropping them doesn't have one that I want. A nice cluster is always something to take with you. Alright, I'm going to switch your weapon as well. And just really, really hope that we don't get surprised. You can overwatch. I don't think I gave you a secondary weapon, so you're stuck with the bow. But at least you're catching up with my heroes. Can't believe I haven't spotted them yet. Not sure where they might have gone. It looks like they probably ran this way, which is fine. Let's actually go this away and then that away. Excellent. And you, my slow friend, really got to remember to put you towards the front of the group.
A new round has started.
Okay. So that's the enemy's movement. And now it's mine. Try to avoid possible traps. There's somebody. Looks like a flagellant. Ugh. Warp dust on the weird stone. That's not okay with me. Okay, gather the cluster. How bad are your effects right now? You're poisoned, so you have negative ranged resistance. You still have negative armor absorption, and your leadership is down because of the Weirdstone corruption for the next 2 turns. So, I mean, that's fun. Might as well get the shard while you're at it. And now it costs 1 more melee OP in order to attack or charge. That's fine. That's fine. Can I get to a point where I can see slightly better? Yes. You might as well try to do the Weapon of Destruction. It apparently worked. Excellent. And now you can Overwatch. Now Rayburn, knowing that there is somebody coming up here, I'm gonna have you switch weapons before moving forward. And in fact, you can stand still and just do an ambush stance. If I'm very lucky, I won't hit that trap while I'm trying to ambush. So it is the Sixers. There's 2 hammers. Looks like a flagellant over there, possibly. They're at the end of this street, which is a little concerning. Hi, guys. I'm just hanging out. It's fine. It's fine. I really need to switch his weapon out right now because I didn't see them there. That's dangerous. Well, there's Hildegard anyway. Good hit on her. Now with you, you're probably just going to be stuck ambushing, but you might get a shot. You did not. That's fine. You can just Overwatch from here. Now you're on the other side of all of this fun. So, can you get through one of these buildings? Not especially. You can get through this one. Avoid trap. An ambush. Excellent. Now my heavy armor guy is probably going to take the next 2 rounds even getting here. Yeah. That's a thing.
A new round has started.
Okay, she has shouted for Sigmar. She's probably going to come up and whap me in the face. Nope, she did an ambush instead. Okay. That matriarch kicked my ass. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I change weapons in combat? I can. It's a plus anyway. We might as well just hit her back. It's not gonna end well. Okay, let's try to dodge. Now you. See if you can actually charge in from over here. Now with her also being in combat, I really don't want to do it that way, so I'll do it from here. take down their leader as a priority. Do a dodge. There's an enemy hammer somewhere. These guys hit like Mack trucks too. Damn sisters. Okay, so she is way the hell over there. I could fire into combat, but that's dangerous. I have a 50% chance because she's engaged in combat. But if I aim for you instead, 77% chance. Much higher. Might as well reload. And then, did I get you a separate weapon? You might just have a dagger. Yeah, you just have a dagger. 11 to 21. But since she might be charging forward, you might as well pull it. Okay, she charged into him and missed. Fantastic. She's got an arrow sticking out of her back and her front. She can charge and nice, took her down. In fact, can you charge? I don't think you can charge twice, so if I just roundabout and then, hey, there we go. Do a dodge stance. And you try to make it into combat at some point. Wrong direction. There we go. Just go through here, and here, and here. See, is that my group? It's one of my group. There's also a hammer heading towards me. Right there. So what if I engaged her directly? It's probably suicide. But why don't I try? Do like something like this. Yes.
A new round has started.
Okay, her hero is now running towards my guy and avoiding. That's impressive. She's picking up weird stones instead. I mean, fair enough. Now, if you go around, you should be able to charge into combat quite effectively. And in fact, if I put you here, yes, yes. Now I'm hoping that leaves enough room, it might, to allow other people in. He might get wounded right here. Oh! Big guy with the axe managed to dodge. I'm impressed. Steal her stuff. That was part of my mission.
Completed. Objectives updated.
I also need Hildegard's, which is the woman I'm beating up on, I believe. Which is a terrible phrase to say. Good hit. Got the blood sacrifice in. Might as well try for the weapon of destruction. And actually, can I do it to... I can do it to you. I'll do it to you. Damn. Okay, try to dodge. Parry is better, but dodge is more likely right now. Now, can you hit? Can. Excellent. And again. Missed. Damn. Try to dodge. And we have incoming. Avoid! Avoid! Damn. Ah, no, he's been stunned. That sucks. She failed an all-alone check, which is nice. But with a stun recovery, he can't really do shit. Yeah, just dodge. Now, can you make it into combat? Please say yes. No. So close. So if I go a little further, maybe? Come on. Come on. You can do it. Ah, damn. Alright, ambush. That sucks.
A new round has started.
Okay, her hero is working her way around, which is dangerous. Might as well hit her. Twice. Excellent. And dodge. I don't know if my henchman is in range of her or not. It doesn't look like it. Which is a damn shame. That was well played. Because they're all ganging up on my my axeman. So you're all alone. You have -5 strategy points, which is nice. Which is what SP is. That's good to know. You suck at this game. Okay, try to dodge. Oh, thank fuck for that. A 15% dodge chance, and he manages it. I'm impressed. Please kill her. Pretty please? Nice. Excellent. Now... I might as well loot her and see what she has, because I need that for a mission. I can't use flails, I don't believe. I can use shields, though. Right.
Objective completed.
Now, can you make it into this combat? Possibly. You can. Get a dodge. She's surrounded, which is nice. Oh no! Oh no. You poor bastard. Oh no. Okay. Can you make it into this combat? You can! Hit her. Nice. I don't think he had anything on him worth carrying. So... Can you get... You can't get a charge, obviously. But you can get into combat right here.
A new round has started.
And they decided to ride. We got lucky on that one, because they were about to... That hero would rock our entire world. So we completed an objective. We got Greta's Boon and a Madcap Mushroom and a Flail, which I don't know if we can use. Our rewards for completing all of our objectives are 3 XP. And we got some shards as well. They lost 3, I lost 1, as you do. And the MVP was Varkin, our illustrious leader.
The decadent trappings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is inevitable. The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming darkness.
I do love that voice actor. No idea who it is, but I love her.